Hi, this is Steve Thompson. We're back again with another check-in with the soup, and again I have Megan here as a guest of mine as well, and we're kind of following up on last week's check-in with the soup. We've heard some additional questions, and so I know, Megan, you're hearing some things out there, and what are some things that you think we still need to address?
Yeah, one of the things that I hear a lot is that people still are really curious about how the budgeting works.
Mm-hmm.
And because the programs were cut so quickly after the levy failed in November, I think people are curious because they think that state budgets operate on a 2-year cycle. So could you explain a little bit more about that?
Sure, and that is correct. The state budget does work on a 2-year cycle, but heading into the 1920 school year, we're in deficit spending. So the decision was made at the beginning of the year. Do we move forward as if the levy in November is going to fail? In which case, we would have made the cuts right at the beginning of the year. But I think that would have been difficult for people to understand and imagine making those cuts and then passing the levy.
Right.
That would have been incredibly confusing to the community and unfair to the students.
Yeah.
So while we built our own district budget predicated on the passage of that levy, so when that levy failed, we had no choice but to start to make cuts immediately. And obviously, we're hoping for a March levy passage. But if that levy does not pass, we have to enact another $5 million in cuts, which would be our phase 3 cuts, which are out there that are pretty draconian in nature.
Thank you. That was very helpful. I think that answers the question very well.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching this week's Check-In with the Soup. Some of them are short and some of them are long. We got a short one.